All right, what's up? So let's get this mobility workout going on. And again, it'll be short, quick, but also beneficial and super. Um, all right, let's go ahead and get this mobility workout going. It's going to be short and quick, but also very beneficial. And we can always make it longer. So you can do another round, you can incorporate another video. There's lots of ways to mix and match these things, which is why I do it. All right, let's get to the ground. Start in our table position. So that means our knees are underneath our hips, our hands are underneath our shoulders, and we're just gonna rock back and forth. And like all of our other movements, I'm gonna start a little low and slow, and then I'm gonna pick up the range of motion a little bit as I'm going. And we're just gonna do 10, front and back is 1. And as I'm doing this, I'm trying to also make sure and feel like, am I leaning to my left? Am I going back to the left? Am I going straight back? Am I getting my weight recentered over my hands? And these are things to also check on this one. So we're gonna do in circles. We're gonna go 5 circles, each direction, same idea. Start them kind of small, and you can increase the range of motion as we go. Focus on a flat back as well. And keeping your knees and everything on the ground. So I just got a little bit of off kilter. It's all right, we just readjust and we keep going. So again, 5 here. Then we're gonna reset. Make sure everything is underneath, so our knees are underneath our hips, our hands are underneath our shoulders. And we're gonna do 10 bird dogs. Opposite arm and leg. Stabilize, and back to center. All right, that's 2. Stable. And when I come up, I'm not trying to roll in a certain direction. I'm just trying to stay nice and straight. And if I wobble like that, I'm gonna come back and straighten out before I touch the ground. So we always want to get nice and steady. Legs going straight back, arms going straight forward. 10 total. And then we're gonna take it into our butterfly position. So down to the ground, on your butt. Feet are together. Knees, we're pushing towards the ground, sitting up tall. This isn't passive, right? So I'm not just sitting here like, oh, I wonder if he called me, or like how Bitcoin is doing right now. No, we're sitting up tall, we're pushing our knees to the ground, so it's very active, okay? And we're gonna hold this for a minute. Not exactly a minute. Just about 20 seconds. And we're gonna take the left hand to the right knee and rotate this direction. So I'm actually using my hand, again, not passive, to pull myself towards my knee. And I'm keeping this far knee, so this is my left knee, is the far knee, down the ground. I'm not letting it travel up behind me. And I'm not leaning back into my hand. I'm like, hey. Other side. Sit up tall. Twist from side to side. So I'm pulling, I'm actually pulling. Breathe all the way through it. Don't ever hold your breath. Breathe all the way through it. So we're gonna take it back to center. And now we're gonna lean forward. And I'm trying to keep my back pretty straight. I'm really just trying to lean forward at the pelvis, at the hips. So it's almost like a hip hinge in a butterfly position, and we're leaning down again, pushing those knees to the ground. I might not be touching, but I'm still definitely working on pushing them down as I lean forward, which is just increasing the end range of the stretch, This here, yeah, I can be stretching, sure, but if I'm actually pushing my knees down, well, now I've increased the range, I'm getting more of a stretch. So lean forward, let's hold it. Okay, we're gonna take it from here into our pretzel. So for me, this is my left leg is in front. The hip is right out in front of us. So the knee is out in front of the hip, and then the heel is in line with the knee is in line with this heel is in line with the knee. So everything's lined up. I'm gonna rotate towards the forward knee, so my right elbow is outside my left knee. And this one, probably more than most other stretches, people are gonna feel in different places. So if you wanna kind of lean more forward, you can do that too. And feel what's best for you. Maybe you need to walk your hands forward a little bit, get a little deeper. Everybody's different. But from here, we're gonna stay here. And this back leg, so I'm gonna rotate up. I'm keeping the knee on the ground, rotating from the hip, and pulling the foot off the ground as much as I can. I'm gonna do 5 of those. And then we're gonna switch sides. We're gonna roll over, pretzel on the other position, or the other side. So now my knee is in front, that's my right knee. Heel's in line with the knee, heel, knee, heel. Left elbow outside the right knee. You're gonna have to walk it out a little bit, get a little bit deeper of a stretch. We're gonna hold it. Maybe you have to go right or left, front or back. And some people, depending on how flexible you are, you're not really feeling this very much at all. But this movement, this rotation here at the hip, everybody's gonna get something out of that. So we're gonna got 5. Bring it back to center. Okay, we're staying here. We're gonna go to our 90 shifts, our 90-90s. All right, some people, if you're too tight through the hips, you might have to give yourself a little bit of space by putting your hands behind you. Ideally, we're just sitting up tall and we're rotating, dropping our knees from side to side. If you need to, again, you can kind of lean back a little bit. Ideally, we're not getting there. We're gonna do 10. When you finish these, we got one more exercise. And then you can either do another round or another workout video, or call it a day. Okay, now we're going to just put our hands behind us. And I don't really care where your fingers are, so they can be facing straight back, they can be facing forward, whatever feels comfortable, kind of more at a 45-degree angle, whatever. I'm going straight back. We're gonna lift, and we're gonna come forward and drop those knees, okay? So ideally, I'm bringing my knees all the way over my toes, in front of my toes. But if that's bothersome for you, or even if it's like too much in the shoulder, you can just come here, and then you just go as far as you feel comfortable. So we're gonna lift, press. We're still on 5 here. And 5. And that's it, y'all. Quick, easy, in and out.